Highway 64 East sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way with the high-quality gasoline you depend on. It's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility, determines your electric bill by measuring the kilowatt hours used in your home. The more kilowatt hours you use, the more you pay. Your largest appliances use the most kilowatt hours. Smaller ones need much less electricity to operate. You can estimate what your appliances may be costing you by keeping track of which ones and how often you use them. Bolivar Energy Authority, your publicly owned electric utility. Call if you have questions about how much electricity you are using.
From the Lions Club field in Bolivar, it's Busy Day in Baseball right here on WMOD. Tonight we'll have a doubleheader with the 10 and unders. It's a kid pitch. Game 1 will be VFW against the Bank of Hardeman County. Game 2 will be Star Physical Therapy against the Bank of Hardeman County. Right now, all three teams are 2-2, so somebody's going to be probably leading this thing after tonight. We'll have more from the Lions Club field in 2 minutes.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single-package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
If your significant other asks you to slip into something more comfortable and you put on coveralls, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar.
When you want some help from a fellow car lover, it's all in one place, as you'll discover. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Back at the ballpark where, again, VFW and Bank of Hardeman County are going to play one another in Game 1 tonight. With the starting lineup for VFW, here's John.
Well, I'm here. So we got Landon Moore batting first. He's the center fielder. And then we got Eli Parsons, the pitcher, number 48 and 8. And then we got Matt Boatwright, number 1. He's the catcher. Then 4, Jace Clutter. First base. Okay, that makes sense. Then we've got Riley Burton. Collier Howell. He's playing second base. Riley Burton, he's playing shortstop. J. Michael Neely, he's playing third. Jaden Gander playing right field. Daniel Hill playing left field. Ben Sullivan playing outfield. And then Jacob Pipkins playing outfield as well.
All right, Bank of Hardeman County will play just, they've got 11 as well. They'll go with Hunter Woods, Skylar Scott. Woods pitching, Scott playing shortstop, Reese McMahon catching, Zaylin Hicks playing first base, Alex Davis in left field, Jake Souter at second base, Peyton Sweat at third base, Zach Neal in center field, Cole Knuckles in right field, and then Dalton Forsythe and Austin Kirkland will be the 10th and 11th hitters. Now everybody bats. Of course, they just play 9 in the field at a time. We'll be back with the first pitch in 1 minute.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online account safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
Back at the ballpark, where it looks like, of course, the Bank of Hardeman County will be the home team. They'll actually be the home team for both games. And they're going to play the national anthem here in just a minute. Then we'll get things going. Brian Smith, Scotty Sipes are the umpires. Sipes will have the plate for this one. Brian will be in the field. I reckon they'll switch for the next one. Of course, all three of these teams are 2-2 on the season. And Bank
we'll have a leader by the end of the night.
Well, maybe if we will. I guess we could have two teams at 3-2. If Bank of Hardeman County were to drop both games, we could have two teams at 3-2.
Yeah.
But most likely, all the other scenarios will end us with a first place team at the end of tonight. All right, we're still working on getting the national anthem going. And everybody's going to come out. People are going to stand. We're going to do the national anthem here. And we're going to, we'll hang it around here just a second. VFW wearing red as they are usually seen doing. Bank of Hardeman County wearing white with green. And there's always some sort of combination of white and green they are.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get players out on the field and get national anthem going here in just a minute. We're going to pause, step away, and we'll be back with the first pitch in 2 minutes.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
All right, back at the ballpark where Hunter Woods will be the starting pitcher for the Bank of Hardeman County. Let's set the defense for you. Woods will pitch, Reese McMahon will catch, Zaylin Hicks at first, Jake Sauter at second, Peyton Sweat at third base. Outfield is Alex Davis, Zach Neild, and Cole Knuckles. That is from left to right field. And ball game's going on tonight. Also over at City Park, they've got a triple header going on over there. We'll get your scores as they come in from over at the City Park. This is a hour and 15-minute timed game. Can't start an inning after an hour and 15 has transpired. So
that's gone on for years.
Yeah, that's how it's been. So they'll, and that brings in some strategies that aren't exactly baseball, but
makes it more interesting.
Well, okay, that's your opinion.
That's my opinion. I have an opinion too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But anyway, the time limit will be an hour and 15. It'll start on the first pitch. Woods warming up, and Landon Moore will come to the plate for VFW here in just a second. VFW coached by Jason Howe. And
do we have...
And we're getting some sort of change here. The seventh hitter, Neely, is going to be dropped to the bottom of the order because he's not here yet. And if he doesn't show up by the time that bat comes around, I guess he's not going to hit. What happens when you start games after people have to go to work and do all those things? Sometimes people just run a little bit behind. All right. Finished up the warm-up tosses, and here with the play-by-play of the first inning is John Tugner.
Landon Moore up to bat, and we'll have the first pitch. A few seconds. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one.
Moore is a left-handed hitter, standing about a straightaway stance, a little bit off the plate.
And second pitch coming in for this first at-bat. Outside, ball one. 1-1. 1-1, nothing. First inning. And they haven't started the clock up yet since it's an hour and 50 minutes.
They've started it. It just won't, actually, we won't see it start till it gets to 59.
Here we go, and that's past the batter, past the catcher, and that will be 2-1.
A little bit inside.
Yeah, just a little bit. And fourth pitch of the at-bat, 2-1. Ball, little low into the outside, that will be 3-1. And who's pitching?
Hunter Woods.
Hunter Woods pitching. So this will be next pitch, hits the batter, dead ball.
Did it hit him or? No, it doesn't make any difference. He's going to first.
It doesn't matter. But it looked like it hit him. It kind of does. It's a dead ball if it hits him. It's not if it goes behind him.
Right. He could go to second on the play, but there's no leading off in this. You just stay on first till it crosses the batter.
First pitch to Eli Parsons. And that's behind him. Runner will go to second. No throw. And Hunter Woods pitching will start up second at bat, 1-0. And next pitch. Coming in, swing and a miss. Or did that hit?
I must have fouled it off because no runner moved up, but the pitch was a little high and inside.
Yeah. Hunter Woods pitching from the stretch here.
Obviously, with 9 and 10s, it doesn't make any difference. You can do either one.
Next pitch, foul. So that will be 2-1.
1-2.
balls always go first.
Yep.
And Eli Parsons is actually playing pitcher for the other team. So pitcher-to-pitcher battle here going on. Next pitch coming in from Woods is swing and a miss, so that's strike 3, no drop strike. So he'll just go to the batter's box after the catcher dropped it.
Yeah, there is no drop third strike at this level. 11 and 12 drop third strike. You do have to tag them out if their first base isn't occupied with less than 2 out.
That has kind of been an interesting thing this year.
Yes, it has.
And the first pitch to Matthew Boatwright. He's going to hit it into center field. Runner he's going from third, and they're just not going to worry about it and just hold on Boatwright at first. Run on first, 1-0 here with one.
Runner scored from second. It's 1-0.
1-0. And 1 out right here. Clock still going, I'm guessing. And Jace Clutter, first pitch inside, and that will be ball 1. Hunter Woods getting set up in the stance here. Boatwright still staying on first as there's no leading off. Pitch comes in, hit up the middle, and it gets past the center fielder and the shortstop. Clutter going to second right now. Boatwright scoring on the play. Clutter going for the triple. He's going to get it. He's going to go as it got past the third baseman, but they hold him on. So Boatwright went from first to home, and Clutter got a triple as it went up the middle, and the shortstop just couldn't get to it, and it got past the center fielder. Next up will be Collier Howell, second baseman. 2-0. Collier Howell. First pitch coming in. That's inside on Howell, so that will be ball 1. And he's going to just hold Clutter on as he got a little lead as it crossed the plate. And they throw back to Hunter, and he's going to get in a stance. Well, set up.
McMahon working on his shin guard a little bit. What's happening is runner went back to third. Scotty said it's called time, so time is out right now.
Howell comes into the box. Clutter on third, and pitch comes in inside. It is 2-0 here for VFW with 1 out, and Hunter Woods pitching with a runner on third. That is Jace Clutter with Collier Howell at the plate. He's the second baseman. So, pitch coming in high. You can kind of tell from here, but it's hard. And ball throw to Woods' back was a little low, but luckily it didn't get past him. And next pitch will come in. It's straight down the middle, so strike 1. 2-1, 3-1. And Howell
taking the whole way there, 3-0.
3-0. Yeah. That's what you do on 3-0. Pitch from Hunter. Outside, ball 4. Runs on first and third. First pitch, he's probably going to just get that force out of the way. And if they throw, Clutter can just get to home. Up is Riley Wilburn, and the pitch comes in. It's low. It's came straight at him, and he had to duck. So that will be ball 1. Wilburn is the shortstop for them. And the next pitch.
Howell went down to second base.
Yeah. Ball high. Back to Hunter. And
2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes. Riley Wilburn at the plate. Pitch comes in. Straight down the middle, and that will be a strike. So it will be 2-1. For Wilburn, who's the shortstop, it is 2-0 here, with 1 out. Runners on second and third. And as the pitch comes in, it's a strike. Caught the outside corner, and 2-2. One out, 2-0, first inning. VFW at the plate with Riley Wilburn at the plate. Runners on second and third. Pitch comes in, strike, so that will be the second out of the inning.
Swung at one a little bit over his head.
Common problem.
Yep. And I don't know who we've got. We've got Gander, I guess.
Gander, yeah.
As Neely, I guess, is going to be, well, they moved him to the bottom of the lineup.
That will be an out when he comes up.
Well,
first pitch to Gander gets past the catcher, and no runners move up as they are just tied up together. Can't run each other off.
Well, I mean, Clutter didn't go, so Howell didn't try to go to third. But
yeah.
Neely, if they get here in time, if Neely were to get here in time, he can take his place at the bottom of the order. But otherwise,
Gander, and it is inside for ball 1 or ball 2.
Be ball 2.
Okay, so 2-0. It's coming in from Woods. High. So that will be ball 3.
I believe.
3-0. Yeah, I think that was a ball.
Yeah, that was definitely a ball. And we've got time. Mikey McMahon's going to walk out and talk to Hunter Woods. 2-0 your score. We're in the top of the first inning.
They're going to switch pitchers.
Skylar Scott's going to come in for Bank of Hardeman County. We'll take a break. We're back in 2 minutes.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Tune up your air conditioning system for energy and cost savings. Change filters monthly and regularly vacuum air vents to remove dirt and dust. Make sure ducts in the central air conditioning system are sealed and insulated. Also, weather seal around room air conditioners. A visit from a professional heating and cooling contractor can be a good investment. It will make your air conditioner run more efficiently, saving energy dollars. Presented by the Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Back at the Lions Club here. Jaden Gander up to bat, but Skylar Scott's still warming up. Scott is 10.
He's a 10-year-old. He was in. He's one of the better pitchers in the 9 and 10-year-old league last year as well. I did a lot of pitching for Mikey McMahon's team last year, just the same as he is this year. I believe the count's 3-0.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I thought I saw him point one finger up on the other hand, but I don't know. First pitch coming in from Scott.
No, we're 3-0.
Okay. First pitch coming in from Scott is outside, and that's going to walk him, so bases loaded now. And I just think they're going to just play this out with 2 outs. I couldn't see a reason why they would send any runners at this point.
Well, different pitchers in, so you might want to take a bit of a chance with Scott. You're going to make him throw strikes for sure. Yeah.
Because that's what you need to do when you're playing in this league. Because if pitchers can just calm down and throw, they're going to throw strikes all day.
Well, it's important to throw strikes because you make the other team swing the bat. But Scott with a second. Ooh, we missed outside.
Oh. Have we said that it's Daniel Hill up to bat yet?
Yes, maybe we have.
I don't think we have.
Well, go ahead.
Well, Daniel Hill up to bat. He's the left fielder. Next pitch in is strike 2. 1-2. This could be the last pitch of the inning.
Bases are loaded with 2 outs, 2 runs in for VFW, including we've had a pitching change in the game as well.
And that will be low, so 2-2 now. Bases loaded, it's 2-0 for VFW, still in the first inning, and already had a pitcher go out at this point. Skylar Scott will come to the plate. That's a swing to miss, so that's the end of the inning, 2-0. 2-0. VFW, still the first inning. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
From lawn and garden to heavy duty, farm and fleet, marine ATV, and complete passenger car and truck coverage, CarQuest has batteries for over 230 million vehicles on the road today. Brooks Auto Service at 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar is your local CarQuest Auto Parts affiliate. Be sure to visit them today. Give them a call at 658-5138.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Well, we're back at the Lions Club now with Eli Parsons pitching for VFW.
Let me run down the defense. Parsons will pitch. Boatwright will catch. Clutter at first. Howell at second base. Wilburn at short. Third baseman is Neely, although it doesn't look like Neely. Sure who they've got playing third base. Outfield was originally listed as Hill in left, Moore in center field, and Gander in right field, but that has been shuffled up a little bit in that Gander is not in right field, so Gander is in left field, and Moore is not in right field. Moore is at second base, so I guess Neely not showing up kind of shuffled everybody around.
Well, then Collier Howell is playing third base.
Howell is playing third base, yeah. So we figured that out, and Parsons finishing up his last warm-up tosses. Parsons, a right-hander, and he'll face Hunter Woods as the leadoff hitter. Woods now playing shortstop. He started the game at pitcher but didn't make it out of the first inning. We're at the bottom of the first, 2-0, VFW leading the Bank of Hardeman County. But in these games, it's awfully important to be the home team, because these games have a history of not being closed out too well. All right, here's John.
Well, I remember some of those. Yeah, first batting will be Hunter Woods, the pitcher for them. Not anymore. And first pitch will be an easy grounder to first base. That will be fielded. And that's your first out. Jace Clutter just easily fielding that.
Yeah, it was hit pretty hard, but it bounced a nice high little hops that Clutter was able to glove easily.
Next up is Skylar Scott. Kind of open stance. First pitch will hit it up the middle. Shortstop can't get to it, and he will be on first. Yeah, on first. Shortstop, Riley Wilburn, just couldn't get to there in time.
Yeah, he made a good move toward it. It was just too much up the middle. So run around first, 1 out.
Just the way it is sometimes, badly. If you're a fielder, I guess.
Right.
And first pitch to Reese McMahon is a strike, and he'll just go to second, no throw down.
Scott steals second.
Yeah. And we have Eli Parsons throwing the next pitch. It's a little over his head. Next base for Skylar Scott is third. He came, he saw, he conquered.
Yeah, he went about halfway, and then when it looked like Boatwright wasn't going to throw, he just kept going.
Parsons, next throw. In strike. This is 2-0, I think. 0-2.
1-2.
1-2. Scott at third right now. 2-0 VFW. Pitch from Parsons is low, so that's 2-2. A little bit of a lead for Scott. Thought he was going to go, but Boatwright just walks him back. He's just going to walk him back, I guess. He just steps on, but he got a third of the way there.
Yep.
Toying with him a little bit there.
10 and under thing, I guess, is that they're going to stand an inch from the bag and then step on it, and the umpire will call time. We still have a 2-2 count to Reese McMahon.
I guess to annoy them. Parsons throwing to McMahon is a foul, so that will stay 2-2. Stay 2-2. Parsons going to get the ball back and then just walk back to the mound. Steps on and sets up for his next pitch. 2-2 right now. 2-0 VFW. 1 out. 2-2. Throw high. 3-2. Full count. And Boatwright will throw it back to Parsons. Parsons going to just get in his stretch. He's pitching the stretch as well. That's usually the easiest way to go. Parsons, throw in, is outside, so ball 4. And he's just going to steal second as the throw back was a little wild. Next batter will be Zaylin Hicks, using a yellow Easton bat, red helmet, and blue shoes, and the first pitch hits him. Guess that wasn't the right color combination.
I don't think that had anything to do with it, but that does load the bases with 1 out. And Zaylin played, didn't play at all last year, got hurt in a preseason scrimmage and missed the whole year with a broken growth plate. And I know that because he was on our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he missed the whole year.
Recruit 2 players because 2 players got injured.
Yeah. All right.
You became a soccer manager.
Yeah, there we go. Bases loaded.
Alex Davis, first throw is way outside. Luckily, though, Boatwright is able to make an amazing save, and he throws off his helmet for no reason.
Now, he thought maybe Scott was going to go.
Yeah. I guess. Drop my thing. This is Alex Davis up to bat. 2-0, 1 out. And throw is outside, so that will be 2-0. I meant by 2-0 the score. But that might change as
Bank of Hardeman County's got the bases loaded.
Yeah. Next pitch. He went. It was a ball, but he went at the last second.
Boatwright caught it, and then he quick swung, but Scotty Sipes decided that was enough for him, so that'd be strike 1.
Okay. So 1-2-1 for Alex Davis. Going to set up and swing and a miss. 2-2. Strike 2. 2-2. It is 2-0 for VFW over Bank of Hardeman County with 1 out, and the base is loaded for Bank of Hardeman County, so this might change. And the ball is, the pitch is a strike, so that will be 2 out. Going to need to capitalize on this soon. Jake Souter up to the plate. led on base percentage last year.
Yeah, for a lot of the area, was the leading on base percentage player in the league.
Just walking.
Tough to pitch to.
Yes, first throw for Parsons still will be ball low. Looked like a strike to me, but it was low, I guess. We can't really see that from here.
Yeah,
kind of on a hill.
Yeah, high and low's tough from up here, but we can see inside and outside.
And that's most helpful usually in a baseball game when you're commentating it. Jake Souter up to the plate. And pitch foul, so this will be 1-2.
1-1.
1-1, oh.
1-1 count, and
he's going.
Now it's a foul ball, so nobody can go. Throw was made wild. Well, it was a pretty good throw. It just wasn't caught by the pitcher, but it was a foul ball, so nobody's going anywhere.
And, okay, you're moving that. Jake Souter, throw from Eli Parsons is low and outside. That will be ball 2, 2-1. And Jake Souter last year played on our team. Luckily, he wasn't injured.
Yeah, he was one of the few.
One of the very few. Throw from Eli Parsons will be a strike, so that will be 2-2.
Yeah, Jake needs to get a little closer to the plate. He's where the last 2 strikes have gone. He hasn't been able to reach it. He's going to reach that pitch. He's got to get a little closer.
He's got a nice long bat, though.
Yeah.
And the throw from Parsons will be just kind of inside as you can get without hitting him.
Yeah, it went over his head, actually. So, big pitch here, 3-2 count, 2 outs in the inning. Back over to County trying to get on the board.
If Jake can hit it, this is 2 runs at least. Pitch is a strike, so that will be the end of our inning. It is 2-0 VFW, 3 runners stranded for Bank of Hardeman County. We'll be back for the next inning in 1 minute.
Did you know Star Physical Therapy now offers direct access to our community? With direct access, patients can receive physical therapy without a referral from a physician. Conveniently located in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson, we're sure there's a Star Physical Therapy clinic near you that can guide you through the process to better health. Your insurance may vary in its coverage or may have additional restrictions. For more information, please call 731-658-2206. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
You're listening to WMOD Bolivar.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Centennial Bank is excited to promote their club accounts. Start saving with interest for your dream vacation by using the Vacation Club account, or start saving early for Christmas by opening a Christmas Club account. For your day-to-day banking needs, choose a Star checking account that fits your needs and enjoy many savings throughout the year. Stop by Centennial Bank at 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 658-4000 for details. Centennial Bank, family-owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back at the ballpark where Bank Hardeman County trailing VFW 2-0 as we head to the top of the second inning. And John is going to take this inning off and eat supper. So I guess I'll just carry us through this inning. John will be back. And Skylar Scott coming out for his second inning being in the ball game. He faced one hitter in the top of the first inning, struck out Daniel Hill to leave the bases loaded. Both teams left the bases loaded in the first inning, but VFW managed to get 2 runs across before any of that happened. So VFW with the lead. Both teams in this game are 2-2, as is of course Star Physical Therapy, also 2-2 on the season. And coming up later tonight, Bank of Hardeman County will face VFW. Scott finishing up his warm-up tosses. Actually, McMahon was on base, so he's just getting out here with the catcher's gear on, and he'll throw it down, and we'll get things going here in the second inning. It'd be Blevins, Pipkin, and Neely, and we don't know if Neely is here. Guessing he's not, in that he wasn't in the field in the first inning. But I guess we'll see. Blevins will step in for VFW, right-handed hitter. Face the first pitch from Skylar Scott. High, ball one. 2-0, VFW leading. We're in the top of the second inning. Scott looks down for the signal, throws strike one. 1-1 pitch, or 1-1 pitch coming to Blevins. And Jason Howell down the line trying to convince Ben Blevins to crowd the plate a little bit more, or at least not back away so quickly. Ball too low. So two balls, one strike to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the second inning. And Scott to the plate on the 2-1. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now to the hitter. And Jason Howell calls time. He wants to walk down and have a word with young Ben. Really trying to get him to stride into the pitch as it's coming. And so on the 2-2, he'll get back in. He did get a little bit closer to the plate. And as soon as his feet hit the ground, Scott wants to go. He'll wind and come home. Strike 3 called. A bit caught the outside corner, but definitely a strike. 1 out in the inning. And that will bring up Jacob Pipkins playing outfield in this one. Pipkins at the plate. Scott. 2-0 VFW leading. We're in the top of the second inning. VFW at the plate. And time called on the field. Scott. Lines comes home. High, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to the hitter. Jacob Pipkins. Scott looks in, comes home. Misses inside, so 2 balls, no strikes. VFW got a couple runs in the first inning. Landon Moore walked Boatwright with a single and Clutter with a triple to bring them both in. Scott winds and comes home. No, called low. So 3 balls, no strikes to the hitter. And Pipkins now. Jason Howell telling him, you got to get something perfect here. You're going to swing at it. Nothing but perfect. There's the pitch. Scott just tries to take something off it. He does get it over the plate. And we've got a 3-1 count. Scott really just lobbed it in there, got it to work. A lot of times that's a way to not get something to work. Strike 2 as he fires hard that time. So the count goes to full. Pitch count, often you don't worry about it, but the way things are going now in these Dizzy Dean rules, pitch count matters. So a 3-2 strikeout, not as good a thing. Pipkin swings at a pitch over his head for strike 3, and that'll be 2 outs. And let's see who we've got. It'll be Neely coming to the plate. So Neely made it to the ballpark and will await the first offering from Scott. Oh, timeout as Landon Moore is shuffling over to the on-deck circle. Neely back in. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Scott seems to all of a sudden found it. Although he did get some help from Pipkins on the strike 3 call. Pitch over his head. Swing and a miss from Neely. for strike two. So 2 strikes to the hitter, 2 outs in the inning. Bases are empty. Bank of Hardeman County going for a 1-2-3 top of the second here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So after 1.5, VFW leads 2-0, back with the bottom of the second in 90 seconds.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
It's AJ's Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale Street in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs. And it's AJ's for much more, such as digitizing, engraving, embroidery, trophies, plaques, silk screening, and sports apparel. If they don't have it in the store, AJ's can get it for you in short order. See Amanda Hopkins or give them a call at 658-3123. That's AJ Sports and Awards at 103 South Lauderdale in Bolivar for all your sporting goods needs.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Eli Parsons comes out for a second inning of work for VFW. He, in the first inning, allowed 1 hit, walked 1, hit a batter, struck out 2, but left the bases loaded. And coming up for Bank of Hardeman County here in the bottom of the second will be Peyton Sweat, Zach Neild, Cole Knuckles will be the first 3 hitters. If they get a little farther in the lineup, Dalton Forsythe and Austin Kirkland are also slated. That would run out all 11 hitters. Everybody bats, so you only play 9 in the field. 3 substitution except for the pitcher. You can't take him out and then bring him back in. Neely's over at third now. Howell is at second base. And Riley Wilburn at shortstop, Clutter at first base. And striding to the plate is Peyton Sweat, third baseman. And we'll wait while Neild heads over to the on-deck circle. Parsons comes to the set position. And the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 2-0 your score. We're in the bottom of the second inning. VFW and Bank of Hardeman County going at it. 10 and under kid pitch here from the Bolivar Lions Club. Tomorrow night, Dick Tubner will have the action from over at the softball field. They have a doubleheader for you. Ball 2 from Parsons. And he'll come to the set position here to the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the second. That's a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Parsons threw that one right down the middle. Normally, this part of the lineup, strikes are pretty good. Sweat lines it toward first base. Oh! Sylvester Hicks with a fine grab down there, but he's the first base coach, so no out recorded. But 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Parsons looks in, comes to the set position, comes to the plate. Sweat on a high pitch fouls it down the third base line, or almost hit Neild in the on-deck circle. Count stays at 2-2. 2-0 your score. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Bank of Hardeman County at the plate trying to even things up. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. That'll be 1 out. That's Parsons' third strikeout of the day. And Neild will be at the plate. Zach Neild, center fielder. Parsons to the set position and to the plate. Strike 1 called. Neild was looking to take a cut at it, but decided it was too far outside. It may have been too far outside for him to reach it. He's looking aggressive at it anyway. Nailed. Awaits the pitch from Parsons. And he'll pop it up foul, out of play. Ball rattles around in the sparse crowd. And the count is at 0-2. Neal looks like he came up here to hit. Neal inches closer to the plate, now backs up a little bit. Parsons with the offering. Oh, will take strike 3. So that'll be 2 outs in the inning, and that'll bring up Cole Knuckles with Dalton Forsythe going to the on-deck circle. Knuckles sporting a left-handed batting stance. And Parsons to the set position and to the plate. Knuckles holds off, ball high. And Forsythe now getting to the on-deck circle. 2-0 the score. We're in the bottom of the second inning. VFW leads the Bank of Hardeman County. Here's the pitch from Parsons. Taken high, ball 2. Here's the pitch. Knuckles swing and a miss. On the 2-0, making it 2-1. 2-0 your score. VFW leading. Bank of Hardeman County batting here in the bottom of the second, swing and a miss from Knuckles again, makes it 2-2 count. Parsons looking for the strikeout to be his 5th in a row. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Parsons 1-2-3 here in the second. After 2 complete, it's VFW 2, Bank of Hardeman County nothing. We're back in 90 seconds.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 Sears single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Back at the ballpark where Skylar Scott will come out. He has faced 4 hitters. He's struck everybody out, but his club trails 2-0 as we go to the top of the third. VFW leading the Bank of Hardeman County. Top of the order will be up for VFW in this inning as Landon Moore, Eli Parsons, and Matt Boatwright are the schedule hitters. That's the meat of the order for them so far tonight as they scored their 2 runs as Moore and Boatwright both scored.
Through those people.
Yeah, in the top of the first for the only runs of the game so far. Of course, Bank of Hardeman County has to play 2 games tonight, so it looks to me like they have... Skylar's obviously thrown more than, well, he may not be to 20 pitches yet. He struck out everybody. So he's got to be somewhere around 20 pitches. And so Mikey McMahon just going to have to make a decision as to whether he continues
I think he would.
You think you would? You try to
close this game.
Yeah, you try to win the game in front of you. I mean, it's the way it goes. You try to win the game you're playing. You worry about the other one later. Here with the play-by-play at the top of the third is John.
First pitch from Skylar Scott is a strike, so that will be a strike to Landon Moore, our first batter of the order.
Landon walked and scored his first time up.
First pitcher pitching from the windup, and next pitch from Skylar Scott is another strike, so this is 0-2. In a bad spot right now is Landon Moore, and he's going to have to try to hit something right now if it gets anywhere close. Pitch. Strike. Oh.
Ball high, they call it.
Ball high.
Over the plate, but just a little bit high.
Because, again, we're up on a hill here. We can't see high or low.
Can't have it all.
Next pitch from Skylar Scott. Down the middle. Strike 3.
And so that is 5 strikeouts in a row for Skylar Scott.
Looks like he might have a perfect game.
Well, he hasn't allowed a base runner yet, but his team trails.
Still. Skylar's next pitch to Eli Parsons will be low. I mean, first pitch. I meant next pitch that he throws.
Yeah.
But Eli Parsons, the pitcher, still is the pitcher, as he's almost as on a big hot streak as Skylar right now. Next pitch. Foul. That will be 1-1.
Parsons struck out his first time up against Hunter Woods.
Hunter Woods' only strikeout of the game.
Oh, he struck out Wilburn as well. The problem was he walked 3.
Yeah.
And Mikey McMahon went for the hook.
Yeah. What you do. Sometimes. Skylar's next pitch. Down the middle. 1-1. 1-2-1. 1-2. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes. I should probably start saying that. And it's 2-0 here for VFW over Bank of Hardman County. Next pitch from Skylar Scott is just a pop-up, easily caught by the first baseman. First baseman.
Soft liner.
Soft liner, yeah.
And but right at Zaylen Hicks.
Yeah.
And that'll bring him Matt Boatwright.
The son of the amazing catcher.
Yeah, Sylvester Hicks in the last inning, exactly.
Next pitch from Skylar Scott is to Matt Boatwright, who hit last time.
He had a single and came around to score.
1-0. And it is 2-0 here for VFW over Bank of Hardman County in the third inning, top of the third inning. And the next pitch for Skylar Scott is fouled off the fence, so that will be 1-1. Boatwright takes off his helmet, just reorients himself.
Swung so hard he lost his helmet.
Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes.
Skylar's next pitch, he's on a hot streak, remember, is outside.
Scott has retired 6 in a row.
All strikeouts, except for that last one.
Yeah, the last one will pop up to first.
Little help from his fielders, but still.
Right deep in the box and crowding the plate.
And he fouls it off, so that will be 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is going to be close. This is going to be a good battle here between Skylar and Boatwright, because Boatwright seems to be really aggressive right now. Anything that's close, he's going to probably swing at it.
They both were amongst the best players in even the 9- and 10-year-old league last year.
Oh, up the middle, but this time the shortstop will get it, but his throw is wild, so Boatwright will go to second. They couldn't have got him, and he's to second, sliding in. The throw got there in time, and I felt like he might be out, but he just slid in under the tag. Well, the tag was never put. The second baseman backed up to catch it.
All right, so that's a base runner for VFW.
Chase Clutter, who hit it up the middle.
Had a triple last time.
Yeah. Just got by everybody. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and Boatwright's not going to go to third. They actually throw over there. He was only halfway there when they threw it, so he was able to get back easily without getting in a rundown. Skylar, next pitch. Oh, that was a heater. It was right down the middle, too.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes is a good place to be if you're a pitcher. Very good place to be. Remember, he's pitching up from the windup, so he gets a little bit more juice on it every time. And, well, that had juice. So that will be another strikeout for Skylar Scott, and that will end the inning. It is going into the bottom of the third, 2-0 VFW, with 27 minutes left in this ball game. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
If you can't recall your own cell phone number, but know the braking distance of a half-ton pickup traveling downhill at 57 miles per hour, then CarQuest Auto Parts is for you. That's because CarQuest Auto Parts is for those who really know and care about their car. You'll find them at Brooks Auto Service, 1435 Tate Road in Bolivar. CarQuest is serious auto parts.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
Back at the ballpark, Eli Parsons coming out for a third inning of work. He has faced 9 hitters, struck out 5 of them, allowed a walk, a hit, and hit a batter, but he's pitching a shutout here in the bottom of the third inning.
He is doing great.
And Dalton Forsythe, Austin Kirkland, and then the top of the order for Bank of Hardeman County. If you're kind of looking ahead, Bank of Hardeman County probably have got to do something here in this inning. If not the next, probably just going to get one more crack at the top of the order, unless Parsons completely falls apart. And,
what could happen?
Well, it can in any game, but he's looked really good. He's
been mirroring Scott.
He's thrown strikes. He's really kept in control. Got in a little trouble in the first inning, loaded the bases, but struck out the last 2.
But you know what the main event of the evening is here? To see if Sylvester Hicks will catch another
ball.
He
made a great grab over there at first before. We'll see what happens. Boatwright throws down, and we're headed toward the bottom of the third. Big inning here for Bank of Hardeman County. And here with the play-by-play is
John Tubner.
John Tubner, yeah, I know who you are. I was in on naming him. All right. Dalton Forsythe will lead it off.
Forsythe is a substitute, but he's in right now.
He played in the outfield last inning.
Up to bat. First pitch, he's just going to look at it, but it was low. Again, we're up on a hill.
Yeah, Forsythe way off the plate. Probably couldn't reach a pitch that crossed any part of the plate. Would have to swing at one that was inside just to hit it. Yeah.
Next pitch is a strike, so it seems like he's gotten back in the groove.
1-1.
1-1. Forsythe. And then we'll have Kirkland, Austin Kirkland. And outside pitch from Parsons.
And now Forsythe inches a little bit closer to the plate.
Probably told by his coach. Or he just may be observing himself. Observation. Next pitch. Inside.
So 3-1, Parsons.
3-1.
Parsons has gotten the leadoff hitter out in both the first and second innings.
It's been a good thing for him. Get his confidence up. Next pitch is a strike, so we might just see him go 3 in a row.
Yeah, full count. He struck out the last 5 he's faced.
The hat trick.
No.
Well, the double hat trick, I guess, if you're counting strikeouts.
Yeah.
For our soccer fans out there. Next pitch is a strike, so that will be 3 strikes.
That's the 6th strikeout in a row for Parsons.
Man. And he actually seemed like he was kind of struggling at the start.
Yeah, he didn't find his way right away, but once he did, he found it.
And this will be Austin Kirkland. And that's, that hurt.
Threw it behind him, threw it over his head. He ducked, but it hit his bat. So, foul ball.
Probably the most annoying thing in baseball.
Yeah.
Is when you're pretty much...
You got to pull that bat down. Now, it's kind of like closing the barn door after the horse is gone, telling him, all right, pull that bat down. Well, it's kind of too late.
Yeah. That's a strike. So this will be 2 strikes. I guess he kind of got lucky, but it's still 2 strikes. Next pitch from Parsons will be inside. Speaking about that, do you think that when a ball is thrown behind someone, they should go to first?
No.
Because they didn't hit him. I don't believe that.
No.
Outside?
I mean, otherwise you'd have people diving out of the way with it, trying to get it to go behind them. That's not going to happen.
And have the old floppers out here.
Yeah.
Next pitch. And he got him.
That is 7.
In a row.
7 strikeouts in a row for Eli Parsons.
How many does he have altogether?
7. Top of the order comes up.
He's only faced batters and struck them out.
Struck out his last 7. Woods grounded to the first baseman his first time up.
Pitch will be outside. This is Hunter Woods batting right now. At least I think.
Yep. And Skylar Scott on deck.
We got the power. We got the top of the order. So they have the best. This is pretty much do or die right now. This or the next inning. They're kind of hoping actually that he strikes out more. Oh, but he gets a hit. So that's a single. Unless it gets by the second baseman, it does not. So that's a single. Just hit it right into right field.
And now you think of it, well, if Woods had made an out, well, okay, you've got next inning, but the future is right now to get some runs. As Skylar Scott steps in.
Because you got their best hitter on.
He singled last time.
Maybe not your best hitter, but...
You've got your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th coming up. Got to do something about it.
Inside, and he's just going to go to second. So now he's in scoring position.
Hunter Woods at second, Scott at the plate.
Scott can hit this out of the park, which is unlikely.
Never know.
Yeah. Oh, hit him in the heart guard. It was a hit. It was hit to the shortstop, but it hit him in the heart guard and bounced off right as he was about to throw him out.
Well, we don't know that he's wearing one, but it hit him right in the chest.
Well, it would have hurt him.
Woods stayed home at second. So what ends up is an error on the shortstop, and we've got runners on first and second with 2 out.
And Reese McMahon up to the plate. If he can hit this maybe just in the outfield, well into the outfield, they might have 3 runners, but it goes behind the catcher, and that's going to be 2 runners up. Now they have them both in scoring position. Just a single will probably get them all home. So this is do or die right now. This is the best chance they're probably going to get.
Well, you never know about the next inning, but this is...
they have the bottom of the order coming up.
The meat of their order up.
This is his last chance. Oh, with the foul, I thought that was going fair, and that would have been a swinging bunt, but still. Got lucky, it fouled off. Guess you just hit it wrong.
Yeah, big at bat here. 2-0, VFW leads. We're in the bottom of the 3rd.
Eli Parsons has pretty much had his worst inning yet.
I think he may...
be getting tired?
Well, no. You make a case
for
walking him here.
Outside.
Just outside. You can make a case for just walking him here.
Raylan Hicks has been hitting well.
But you keep the force in. You get a force in order. And
good point.
Don't know. We'll have to see what Coach Howell does for VFW. There's the pitch.
Ball. I'll be 3-0.
3-1.
3-1. It is much easier to miss the plate than it is to hit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just going to say that right here.
3-1 pitch.
Do they have the intentional walk say?
Yeah, all you got to do is say it.
Okay.
Ball gets away, runner trying to score.
He got in, and that's going to be, it's tied. It's tied. Oh, my.
Ball got by on ball 4.
And
coming in to score was Hunter Woods. The throw to try to get Woods went past Parsons and into the infield, and Scott just made the turn at third and scored. So we are tied with McMahon going down to second base and Zaylin Hicks coming up.
it is 2-2, 2 outs, and it's 17 minutes left, and we're in the third inning. So just be ready for a close finish. Inside, ball 1. He's going to go to third. Runner's going to go to third. And Reese McMahon will go to third.
Got to figure they're going to be aggressive from third base here and try to steal that go-ahead run.
Yeah. Strike right here. Yeah, and sadly, flopping has invaded every sport right now. We're lucky that baseball hasn't gotten it yet.
That's right. Well, you never know. But McMahon chased back to third.
If my idea
By
comes...
Boatwright.
And Parsons to the plate, outside. And Boatwright will just chase him back. And we have it again. He's just going to stand there, and when he gets close, he's going to step on the base.
Step on the base, they call time. So this really burns time. Boatwright hustles back there because time is now not on the side of VFW. Here's
It's kind of coming to a bat. Oh, hit Zaylin. So, it's a dead ball.
Yeah, it hit him. And McMahon tried to come down the line, but he had to go back. So McMahon didn't know that. So Hicks will go to first, and it'll bring up Davis, who struck out his first time up. And now you figure you maybe need to be ready for a pass ball.
Yeah.
As the next...
Pass ball, really.
We don't know what they'll do in the future, but the next 7 batters struck out.
Okay, that's a swing and a miss.
Hicks is going to go halfway. Now he's going to go to second. And McMahon gets chased back to third. Hicks is dying for a throw down there.
Yeah.
Because you let McMahon score.
Yeah, because you just want to throw down there so McMahon can score and get time, not on the side of VFW. Pitch out straight down the middle, so that will be strike 2. 2-1, I think it is.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And no, it's 0-2 actually to Davis.
So I was right. And this is just gotten out of hand of Parsons. And he's swinging a miss, so that's strike 3. We will have the next inning, as it will be 2-2. In the third inning with 14 minutes left. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, says if you use your air conditioning less, you'll spend less on your cooling bill. These simple steps will help. First, use a dehumidifier to decrease moisture from the summer air. Then plant shrubs or trees to shade your central air conditioning unit. And finally, set your thermostat at 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Call Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, for more information.
Superior Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is your American Standard dealer in Bolivar. American Standard offers a complete lineup of 14 SEER single package heating and cooling systems designed to give you the unbeatable combination of energy efficiency and lower operation costs. If you're not sure what size unit you need, Superior can conduct a comfort analysis of your home to help determine your energy needs. For more than 40 years, Superior has been serving this area with fast, dependable service. Superior. Call 658-5592.
Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic invites you to protect your dog throughout the year. Buy 6 doses of NexGard and get 1 free. Buy 12 doses of HeartGard and get a $16 discount at time of purchase and receive a $12 Visa gift card in the mail. Stop by Old Hatchie Veterinary Clinic on Highway 18 North in Bolivar.
Skylar Scott comes out for another inning of work. He has pitched 2 1/3.
And done well in all of them.
Struck out 6. And not a lot of run. We're tied at 2. VFW and Bank of Hardeman County, 10 and under baseball. Bank of Hardeman County tied it in the bottom of the inning with a couple of runs. So
Skylar Scott has been their saving grace.
Probably 1 inning to play. And it's going to come down, unless we go extras, it's going to come down to now the 5th hitter is up for VFW. Looking ahead to the next inning, it'll be their 6th hitter. So both teams with not the end of their lineup, but not the start of it.
Nearing the end.
Yeah. So kind of the middle of the order. We'll see which team has got more in the tank. Scott definitely burned for next game. I don't know if Woods will get the pitch or who else they'll pitch. But Scott definitely burned. Will not be able to pitch against Star.
There's they could pitch Reese.
Yeah, pitch Reese, probably other players that they've developed that we don't know anything about.
Yeah.
McMahon is going to throw down to second base, and we'll get the inning going. Howell walked and was stranded at second base his first time up. And here with the first batter in the top of the 4th inning is John Tube.
First pitch to Collier Howell will be a strike. It looks low from here, but again, we can't tell high and low.
Well, we're not. The pitch is whatever Mr. Sipes calls it. That is what the pitch was.
That too.
And you know why it was a strike? Because he called it a strike.
That too. Next pitch to Collier Howell. He kind of stopped or had a hitch there.
Yeah, I don't know that. It
was weird.
If it's the same way every time, you can get away with that. But I don't. It definitely almost came to a stop. Now, Mikey McMahon said you just got to keep going. 1-1 pitch.
Next pitch. And ball outside, a little low.
Top of the 4th, 2-2 is your score. Bases are empty. And
Scott coming to the plate again. That's down the middle, and that will be another strike for Skylar Scott.
2 balls,
a
2
great
strikes.
game.
Has
Pretty
only
much.
faced 1 over the limit. He's retired 7. He's only faced 8.
Pitch. And that's high. 2-2. For Skylar Scott here, really one of the deepest times he's gotten in one of the only times he's gotten deep in the count. He has just had an amazing game. Doing great. Striking people out, doing everything for his team. Next pitch. Outside. And high. Inside and high. And Collier Howell will be on first base right now. So 2-2, 4th inning, 9 minutes left. This will probably be the last inning. And they have Matt Boatwright at the plate. That was a ball. Oh, Riley Wilburn. My bad. First pitch to Riley Wilburn was a ball. And the next pitch to Riley Wilburn will be outside, so that will be also a ball. 2-0. One of the only bad situations.
McMahon's going to clean up, fix his shin guard. He's back in position.
Next pitch. Straight down the middle. Strike 1. Howell is not probably going to go to second.
Boy, he was off far enough that a throw over would have got him, but it's in this level of baseball, that's a
kind of a rare thing.
A scary thing to try to pick somebody off.
Strike 2, 2-2. Again, Skyler has got himself into a hole and gotten straight out of it. So, next pitch. Straight down the middle, strike 3. 2 outs now. 1 out, 1 out. Next up will be Jaden Gander, I guess.
Yep.
That's kind of trippy.
Yeah, well, Neely was originally supposed to hit there, but he got moved to the end of the order. So does Jaden Gander. First pitch missed.
And
2-2 your score. Runner on first base. 1 out.
1 out. And Skylar Scott will come to the plate. Strike. Straight down the middle. 1-1. 1 out. 2-2. 4th inning. 7 minutes. This game will come down to the wire, most likely. Gander, strike, Skylar Scott, straight down the middle yet again. And it is the 4th inning, 2-2. Tied. Next pitch from Scott is outside, so that's 2-2 count-wise. And it is 2-2 score-wise in the 4th inning.
Bunch of twos.
7 minutes left, deep into 7 minutes, so almost 6 minutes. Scott coming to the plate. A foul. That is 2-2.
Foul down the third baseline.
Just missed it, I guess.
Gander walked last time and was stranded at first base, but that was against Hunter Woods.
Outside. So that will be 3-2. Yeah, almost threw over there. Looked like I was going to throw over there and try to get Collier Howell, but didn't get. First baseman wasn't there. Next pitch. That's low. So, runners on first and second. It is 2-2. Tied between the two teams, Bank of Hardeman County and VFW in the 4th inning. 6 minutes right now.
Hill struck out his last time up.
Skylar Scott throws straight down the middle. That's a strike. No one going to third. And this has just been a battle, pitching-wise. Next pitch. Wild Howell's going to get thrown out. Howell
hesitated to go, and then he went. McMahon did not throw, and he got into third base.
Next throw. Strike. Next pitch. Strike.
Hill swung and missed it. It may have been outside, but it was pretty close. And we've got a 1-2 count.
1-2. Right now, Scott coming to the plate. Howell leads off a little bit, but that is a strike. And McMahon does not walk him back. I thought he was gonna walk him back for a second. Now it's 2 out. And Scott will come to the plate yet again against Jacob Pipkins now. And inside. Ben Blevins, my bad. And Scott will come back to the wind-up as he has been using this entire game. Pitch. Out ball.
Yep, missed. So 1-1 count.
1-1, no throw. He looked like he was going to throw. Try to get Collier Howell out, but this decided not to at the last second. Pitch. Low. So, 2-0. Right? 2-0? 3-0. 3-0.
We've got 2 balls.
No, he threw inside and then he missed.
2-0. Yeah.
No, it's 3-0.
All right.
I think it's 3-0. Next pitch from Scott. Just throws it in there, lobs it in there. That's a ball. So he walks him on 4 pitches.
So now the pressure's on. Bases loaded. Pipkins coming to the plate. He struck out last time up. But
only 1 out.
Now there's 2. Skyler needs to settle down and throw some strikes here. Or he's going to walk in the lead run.
And he just stopped for a second. He's done that twice this game and just missed low this time instead of
Yeah, his rhythm is off. He's kind of slowing things down in the windup, but he missed with the first pitch. He's thrown a lot of pitches.
Burned him for a couple games, I think. Skylar Scott comes to the plate. That's high. He's getting it in the right position. He's just missing high, low, high and low.
Protect Store beat Brooks over the 7 and 8-year-olds 13-5 earlier today.
Next pitch from Scott is inside, but he swung at it, so that's going to be another strike. 1 strike, 2 balls. And Scott just needs to get his rhythm back, and then he'll strike everybody out because he was doing great. And he got his rhythm back as another swing and a miss for Jacob Pipkins. 2-2. 2 outs. 2-2 at the score. And it's 4th inning with 2 minutes left. So a lot of twos. Yet again. Pitch from Scott. Perfect. But outside. A little outside and high. Looks good from here. Just a little outside and high.
Got a full count. Big pitch here.
Big pitch. I mean, this is the game right now. Maybe
well,
not the.
Well, I mean, obviously they'll have it. They'll have an at bat to come back, but it'd be a big at bat to get him out here. He missed, so that'll bring in a run. And
they've just been working so hard this entire at bat.
So, and Mikey McMahon will go out, and I don't know what else he's got. He's just going to have to encourage Skylar to stay with it.
Because he needs to save his other pitchers.
Yeah, and just going to go out and talk to him. It's 3-2 VFW now.
This has been a great game.
Yep.
To commentate.
4 walks and 2 strikeouts in the inning for Skylar Scott. And Neely, who the final hitter, will come to the plate, or the last hitter in the order to come to the plate.
He was the 7th hitter originally.
Yeah, but got moved to the
So we
bottom.
know he's got at least a good chance since he was at 7th.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit of power at the end. Not by choice, but still a little bit of power at the end. It will help you out, I guess. Just to have that last stretch be a tiny bit better. He comes into the box. He's wearing a black helmet with a orange and black striped bat, black and white shoes, red shirt, gray pants. Okay, I'll start it up again. Next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This actually may help Skylar a little bit. That Neely looks like he wants to be a little more aggressive. The last 2 hitters really just
We're standing there.
We're standing there. So it actually might help Skylar that he's got an aggressive hitter at the plate.
Well, he is aggressive. 2-1-0-2.
As he swung at the second pitch.
Next pitch. Skylar. Play outside. 1-2.
Pretty much the same pitch that he got him to swing the first 2 times. So that time he laid off it.
He's learning right now. Neely has struck out last time, and that's a strike. Hit the outside corner, thought it was a ball, just got there, and that is the last out of the inning. It is 3-2 VFW going into the last chance for Bank of Hardeman County to come back right now. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Since 1978, Lynn Jackson Auctions have helped people in Hardeman County and surrounding areas with auctions of farm equipment, real estate, business liquidations, fundraising, and estate sales. Lynn Jackson Auction and Real Estate Company is fully licensed and bonded auctioneer with the state of Tennessee. When you work with Lynn Jackson, they will take care of all the details, all while you just wait for the profits. Ask them about their auction lot, where you bring items to consign and they retail them for you. Call them to find out how much they can do for you at 658-2234. Find them on the web at lynnjacksonauction.com.
In today's hectic world, Centennial Bank is bringing you one more tool to make life easier: mobile banking. Now you can access your online accounts safely and securely from your mobile phone. Check your balance, transfer money, and view transaction history. Mobile banking puts your money right at your fingertips, so it's there when you need it. Download the free mobile app today. Visit 1315 West Market Street in Bolivar or call 731-658-4000. You can also find them on the web at www.mycentennial.bank or visit their Facebook page. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo, for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
Back at the ballpark, Eli Parsons will come out to try to close this thing down for VFW. He's pitched 3 innings, given up 2 runs. And let's see, that was on just 2 hits. He's walked 2 and hit 2.
He's been doing well.
Oh, yeah, he's done great. Strikeout-wise, let's see here, 5, 7, 8 strikeouts for him. He'll face Jake Souter, Peyton Sweat, and Zach Neal here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's the clock says 0, so whatever happens here happens. We could go extras, of course, and we will if we're all knotted up. But the throw from Boatwright goes down to Howell at second base.
I don't know if I should say we hope not or we hope so.
We have no hopes. We do whatever happens. We look for a good game, and we've gotten one.
We've gotten a great one.
All right, here with here's the bottom of the 4th is John.
Souter struck out at the last of the inning, and that's outside.
Struck out to end the 1st inning, yeah.
As they had bases loaded.
Yep.
And he's got one ball. He's got one ball on Parsons. Next pitch, hits it up the middle. That's going to be a routine ground ball, but he booted it. Just messed up a little.
Yep, hit the heel of his glove and bounced out, and Jake Souter, who's pretty fast, gets on at first base. So now, Johnny, you thinking steal? You're going to try to run on Boatwright?
You would think, right?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you.
That's the tying run right there. Sweat hits it to the third baseman, gets through the third baseman. Souter will go to third base right now, rounding third. No, rounding third, but he goes back. Peyton got to second easily.
Mikey McMahon wanted a throw to go through so we could see where it went. He got the throw. Boatwright came out, blocked it. McMahon called Souter back to third. So now you've got the tying run at third.
And the winning run.
And the winning run at second. And Jason Howe's going to come out to talk to some folks. Zach Neal will be at the plate. You maybe walk him just to put the force in order. Just so you can, no matter where, if it's hit back to the pitcher, you go home. Obviously, you can't really let the runner at third score. You got to throw home. But maybe what you do here is you walk him. But if you do walk him, you've got to get one of the next 3 out for sure. You walk him, then you're putting the pressure on the pitcher to throw strikes.
Yeah.
Because you maybe walk one in, and if one gets in, then you maybe face the top of the order again.
Yeah.
And so, boy, be good at this.
You're amazing.
3-2 your score. We're in the bottom of the 4th.
You're wowing me.
VFW in the Bank of Hardeman County. And we'll guess Coach Howell is going to have him just pitch to Neal. And I don't know that I think I agree with it because you want to give Parsons a little extra room to miss.
Yeah.
Now, if we recall, Neal is a pretty aggressive hitter, and he swings at the first pitch for
He's
strike
kind of
one.
like Neely.
Yeah.
He's a lot like Neely in
They
the
were
fact
both
that
aggressive.
he's
Yeah.
very aggressive.
No balls, one strike.
Parsons comes to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one, 1-1. He's been
Strike two. Oh, two.
Strike two. Oh. I didn't see that was a strike.
Boatwright chases Souter all the way back to third.
I was still in awe of your ability.
Oh, well, thanks.
I was blinded by science.
On deck is Cole Knuckles.
And next pitch from Parsons. Strike three. So that's one out. I guess that was the right strategy to not walk him.
Well, it looks good now, and you probably still have the same strategy with Cole Knuckles coming up. Maybe if you get 2 outs, you walk somebody.
Maybe.
So that you can just, even if there's a hit ball, and have a force out anywhere. You get 2 outs, maybe you do it. But still, you're putting the pressure on the pitcher to throw those strikes.
But he has more room to miss, so he's a little calmer as well.
Yeah. Forsythe goes over to the on-deck circle. Parsons struck out these next 3 hitters first time. Knuckles swings and misses.
So if he does that, well, they're winning this game.
I would think that Mikey McMahon's going to be really aggressive here. A ball gets by Boatwright, he's going to have Jake Souter running.
Because Jake Souter's one of the fastest in the league.
Yeah. And you're at the bottom of your order. You don't know what you're going to get.
Strike. So that is strike 2. They need for him to either dribble it.
Just get a bat on it, make them make a play.
Because if they miss, that's the game. Next pitch. Inside. Gotta wait for that call. So it's 1-2 now. Parsons.
VFW leading 3-2. We're in the bottom of the 4th. This is the last inning.
Parsons can just end this game here if he wants to. I'm sure he wants to, though. So that's strike 3. 2 outs. What are you doing here?
Dalton Forsythe coming to the plate. I think Eli's throwing strikes. You keep letting him throw strikes. You can make if it were somebody else, maybe you walk the bases loaded. But Dalton struck out last time, and I guess that's what Coach Howell's going to go with here. So big at bat here.
Biggest of the game. Strike 1. And he's going to chase Jake Souter back.
If the ball gets by, Jake's got to go. Mikey McMahon's got to be aggressive here. Yeah.
Because you got no other chance.
Well, you've got another chance, but you figure your best chance maybe is to steal one.
Outside, 1-1. 1-1. And he's going to chase him back yet again, but you got to watch that throw because Jake could just go.
Time was called as soon as
he went back.
The batter reached the base, yeah.
Because that's a problem in our league. You can't just chase him back. You got to run back after you chase him back.
No, and it's way different.
Yeah.
There's the pitch and throw. Boatwright knocked it down.
Makes a beautiful play.
Souter came about halfway down, but we'll have to go back to third.
It went way outside, and he just barely got a glove on that.
Yeah, Boatwright actually dove out of his catcher's position and knocked it down.
Looks like a goalie in hockey for a second there.
Which pretty much saved.
Maybe
you don't know where it bounces when it gets by. But if it gets by him, you got to figure Souter's trying to score. And
Souter is scoring.
Yeah, maybe. And especially if you're laying on the ground after you dove and you missed it.
Mm-hmm. But the pitcher could come and get it. You don't know. Strike 2. 2-2. And this is the biggest pitch of the game.
Now, if he doesn't get him here, he's still got another chance at the next hitter.
If I was the coach, I would call time, go to the batter, say be aggressive.
Yeah, got to swing if it's close. He fouled it. He swung. It hit him, but he swung at it. So it's a strike. It's just a foul ball.
Yeah. And that, again...
He did foul it off, so I think it hit off his bat and then hit him.
Again...
Otherwise, it would just been strike 3.
Most annoying rule in baseball.
Oh, stop it.
Never actually
And now they're going to come out and they're going to ask him if he's all right. hit him on the. I guess it hit him on the fingers. So it hit the barrel of the bat or the handle of the bat on his hand, and it caromed off and it hit him.
Or it just hit him in the fingers and it bounced off.
Yeah, it hit him in the chest, but I don't know after what that happened.
Well, hit him in the chest is one of the most well-used terms for fielding, not in pitching, though. That is not a good thing for you to do when you're pitching. Then he's going to get to first base. Okay, so, biggest at-bat of the game. Next pitch. It's on. Oh, and that's the game.
Third strike.
Yeah, he hit the outside corner. That is, yet again, one of the closest pitches that Scotty has ever called. 3-2 VFW wins. Second game coming up, Star Physical Therapy and the Bank of Hardeman County. But right now we're going to go back to Real Country. We'll be back with Game 2 of tonight's broadcast from the Lions Club Field. Back after a little bit of Real Country. Talk to you in a few.